Alright guys, this video is about traders that are sort of low risk. So I'm going to share how I found them and we're going to go over their stats in just a second. But first, let me just invite you to visit my profile here on eToro. Just type my nickname, Johnny Rico, over there. Follow me, leave a comment, a question, a suggestion. Feel free to connect with me here on eToro. So these are pretty safe traders to copy, and let's have a look at what I did with the filters here. So 6 months over there, a minimum gain of 15%, profitable weeks 50, profitable trades 40. The risk, in regards to the risk, I changed the maximum weekly drawdown to 7 over there, and weeks active 50% at least, and amount of trades 10. Alright, if we have a look at this guys over here, we're going to go over the top 5 here. We can see that they all have at least 15% gain, profitable weeks at least 55% of the time, and a weekly drawdown of no more than 7%. Alright, so let's start with the first one, Tom Willisey. So let's have a look at his stats here. We can see that he has been trading for almost a year and a half. Pretty solid trading. No huge months in red, so and he has had a pretty decent start to the year so far. Current risk score of 3 makes sense according to what we are seeing over there. Very decent amount of copiers. Maximum drawdown, a yearly maximum drawdown of about 8%. You can see that he does stocks exclusively, and he usually does about one trade per week, less than that actually. Average holding time of a month, and profitable in about 63% of the weeks. Next one on the list is Alvin de Cruz from Singapore. Let's have a look at his stats as well. So we can see here that he has been trading for almost 2 years, a loss in the first year, and then has been profitable for the past year and 5 months. We can see that it has a current risk score of 4, pretty stable also. We can see that it has almost 600 copiers and a maximum yearly drawdown of 14%. Now this guy does trades quite a variety of things, from stocks to indices, but mostly stocks, and that's probably why he shows up here on this low risk traders list. Less than 1 trade per week, 3 months of average holding time, and about almost 60% profitable weeks. The next one is Sliviud from Italy. Let's have a look at his stats. So he has been trading for about 2.5 years. 2.5 years. The first year didn't go that well, so he ended up closing in the red. But for the past year and a half, things have been going well. We can see that in early this year, he has been performing pretty well. Now, this guy has a very low risk score. Look at that too. It's impressively low. About 200 copiers. It has a big maximum yearly drawdown over here. I think it has to do with these values over here. He also had a huge drawdown over there, which could also help to explain it. Now, what else? It does currencies. This is surprising. When I set up this list, I was pretty sure that most of them would, or all of them would be doing stocks, but this guy does currencies, which is quite surprising. More than 12 trades per week, 1.5 average holding time in days, and 78% of profitable weeks. The next on the list is Strategic Trader. So let's have a look at his stats. Now, please keep in mind that this guy has been trading for less than a year. So that's a factor that you should not ignore, all right? Current risk score of 3. He has been profitable for the almost 1 year or 10 months that he has been trading. About 100 copiers, a maximum yearly drawdown of 8%, quite a variety here actually, from indices to currencies, but mostly indices and commodities and stocks. And it does about 15 trades per week, average holding time of 1 week, and profitable in 52% of the weeks. Now, number 5 here on the list is Blisty50. So let's also have a look at his stats. It has been trading for a year, profitable in both occasions. Current risk score of 3, about 60 copiers, a maximum drawdown, a maximum yearly drawdown of more than 18%. Just a second. All right. And we can see that he trades about 2 trades per week, 1 week average holding time, and profitable more than 46% of the weeks. How many trade copies does he have? 60. All right, all sorted here. All right, so these are just a few suggestions that you can include in your portfolio. Some traders that you can add to the list as low risk traders. Again, feel free to follow me here on eToro. Leave a comment, a question, and finally subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can get more videos like this. Keep well. I'll see you in the next video.